Hi y'all, this is the Oklahoma Grammy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to make you my homemade sweet cornbread, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. And if you like my video, I hope that you will take and give it a big like, and please share it out for others to enjoy also. Okay, let's get started. Let me bring you around here. So I have my mixing bowl, a whisk, a flat-handled spatula. I have pre-sprayed my pan with a nonstick spray with flour in it. We're going to use, what are we going to use? We're going to use a fourth of a cup of margarine melted. We're going to use 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 whole egg, 1/3 of a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of milk, and I've never used this kind of cornmeal before, but it already has baking powder in it and it has some flour in it. It's a self-rising flour, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of flour to it because I'm not really for sure about this. They didn't have regular cornmeal when I went to the store, so we're going to see how this works. Okay, we need you to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 200 degrees Celsius. And I was going to use an 8x8 pan. I don't have one, so I'm going to use my cake pan. So all we're going to do is just put everything in a bowl and we're going to whisk it up. Let me bring you down here, that way you can see. Now my babies grew up on this, but like I said, they didn't have regular cornmeal, which and this is basically all you do. And you just put it in your bowl and whisk it up. I'm truly praying that this comes out. Like I said, I've never used a self-rising cornmeal before. You want to try to get all the lumps out of it as you can, but this is pretty whisked. It was sifted cornmeal, so it'll take a few minutes because it has to leaven up a little bit. It has to get a little thicker. And this was the reason I wanted to use some more flour, because it just kind of didn't look like it had a lot in it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pour this in the bowl. And the recipe calls for 30 minutes. So I hope that, that's going to give enough time. I always get a toothpick or a fork or something. That way you can put in it and make sure that the middle is completely done. Like I said, I've never used this kind before. So I'm hoping that it'll come out. I'll let you know. We'll all know together whenever this gets done. Okay, I'm going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Now that our cornbread is done, this is exactly the way that it should look because it has that extra sugar in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a stick of margarine, and what we want to do is we want to go around it. And what this does is it keeps the cornbread soft. It keeps it from drying out and getting hard until you get ready to eat it. After you do this, take and once the pan cools off enough, take and get you some aluminum foil and put over the top of your pan, or transfer your cornbread if you're not going to eat it real quick. Transfer it to a plate or something that you can cover up. Until you get ready to eat it. That will help keep it soft. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Let me put this up, and I want to cut it, but it's really hot. It just come out of the oven. So, y'all, if you like my video, please give it a like. It helps my videos to grow whenever you push that like button down there, and please share it out. And if you really like my videos and you're enjoying them, take and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, bye.